Troops from Operation Hadarin Daji achieved a significant victory on Thursday by successfully rescuing 17 kidnapping victims in Kebbi State. Hi, welcome to what's happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, troops of Operation Hadarin Daji Thursday successfully rescued 17 kidnapped victims and captured operational motorcycles from terrorists during a rescue operation in Kebbi State. This was disclosed by the spokesperson of Operation Hadarin Daji, Captain Yahaya Ibrahim, in a statement on Friday. He said the feat was achieved when troops deployed at Malakachi conducted a rescue operation following credible information that terrorists had kidnapped an unspecified number of persons at Kanya village of Danko, Wasagu local government area of Kebbi State, and were trying to cross with a victim towards Niger State. At number 2, Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani issued a stern warning on Friday to criminal elements who are allegedly selling farms to residents in the state under the pretense of gaining access to government-provided palliatives and interventions. In a statement released by his chief press secretary, the governor strongly condemned this fraudulent activity, emphasizing that there are no legitimate forms for sale and the government's social registers and palliatives are not linked to these fraudulent schemes. The public has been advised to be cautious and not fall for these scams. At number 3, the House of Representatives in Nigeria has called upon the Federal Ministry of Education to take significant steps in reducing the number of out-of-school girls by implementing free and compulsory education for girls nationwide. Additionally, the House urged the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, National Orientation Agency, and other stakeholders to create educational programs and campaigns that raise awareness about the risks of drug and alcohol abuse among adolescent girls. This resolution followed the adoption of a motion presented by Kafilat Ogbara, a member from Lagos State. A motion commemorates the 2023 International Day for the Girl Child. At number 4, the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has elaborated on its intention to regulate social media platforms in Nigeria. In a conversation with Trust Radio, Francisca Ayeton, the director of broadcasting monitoring at NBC, explained the rationale behind its regulatory efforts. Ayeton expressed the viewpoint that unregulated social media could potentially mislead young people. She pointed out that countries worldwide are taking measures to regulate social media, and Nigeria is no exception. The aim is to harness the many benefits of social media while also ensuring that it doesn't become a platform that misguides the nation's youth. At number 5, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has officially confirmed that the upcoming Imo State Governorship election scheduled for November 11, 2023 will see 2,419,922 registered voters eligible to cast their vote for the 17 gubernatorial candidates. INEC's National Commissioner and Chairman of the Education Voter Committee, Sam Olumekun, made his announcement on Thursday. In addition, INEC intends to enhance the use of technology for voter accreditation and result management. To achieve this, the Commission will conduct mock voter accreditation exercises in the 3 states participating in the election, namely Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi. At number 6, the Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transporters of Nigeria has lamented the gruesome and incessant killing of its members in some parts of the country. This development came following the alleged murder of 3 members of the union in Port Harcourt and another member in Galadimawa, Abuja on Wednesday. According to a statement by the union on Thursday, the incident in the Port Harcourt metropolis involved 3 of its members working on the Bolt app in what appeared to be coordinated attacks between the hours of 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the same day. The union said the attack that led to the death of a driver, Emmanuel Daniel, came as he was driving to a pickup location where he was attacked after receiving a call from the passenger. At number 7, the Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria, SPDC, has confirmed an oil spill that occurred on October 3, 2023 from its facility at the Peremabiri community in southern Ijaw local government area of Bayelsa State. Mike Adande, the spokesperson of SPDC, provided the confirmation and revealed that a joint investigation visit is currently in progress to investigate the incident. The purpose of the joint investigative visit is to uncover the cause and quantify the volume of the oil discharge. The joint investigative visit is a statutory probe that involves representatives from the operator, host community, and regulatory agencies, aiming to generate a report that outlines the cause and extent of pollution following an oil spill. At number 8, President of the World Bank, Ajay Banga, has revealed that debt servicing is devouring a significant portion of Africa's gross domestic product. Speaking during a joint IMF World Bank seminar, Banga expressed concerns that the debt servicing ratio stands at 7.6% of the continent's GDP, surpassing the combined budget for education and healthcare, which is only 5.6% of the GDP for sub-Saharan Africa. At number 9, amid an escalation of airstrikes in Gaza, Israel has issued a directive requesting residents of the northern region to relocate to the southern part of the Strip within the next 24 hours. Israel alleges that Hamas is using civilians in the north as human shields, prompting the order. If implemented, this directive would affect the entire population of Gaza City, totaling 1.1 million residents and those living in the surrounding areas, requiring them to flee their homes. The United Nations has expressed concern over the potential devastating humanitarian consequences of this order and called on Israel to revoke it. At number 10, in an international friendly match set to take place in the Portuguese city of Portimao, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will face off against the Green Falcons of Saudi Arabia, who are coached by the legendary Roberto Mancini. This match marks the second meeting between the two national teams. The only previous encounter between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia occurred 13 years ago during a friendly game in Europe, which ended in 0-0 draws in Wattens, Austria. The Super Eagles used this scoreless match as part of their final preparations for the 2010 FIFA World Cup finals in South Africa, while Saudi Arabia did not qualify for that tournament. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.